Seamus, well done. First home league win of the season. What was that like to play in?
Brilliant first half, I thought. We really started on the front foot. We've made a point all week. We need to start games better, really take it to our opponents, especially at home. We know what we've been like over the years at this place. It's been a really difficult place to come to, and we wanted to get back to that kind of atmosphere, get the crowd right behind us, and I suppose score within the first minute. You couldn't have asked for a better start. Not scored in the first half this year, so put that to bed early on, and then from there I thought we played really well, played the game in their half, and we were unlucky then not to come in 2 or 3 ahead. I thought we had 2 or 3 very good chances after we scored, but then at 1-0 it's never over. Second half we started well second half, and then we didn't get the second, and then I think naturally when you've not won a game for so long you do sit back. It gets more difficult to play forward. Human instinct tells you just to try and protect what you have, and that's something we need to work on. The manager made a point of trying to see games out a little bit better and not making it as difficult as we did at times, although we did defend well.
Was there an area of frustration at the break, the fact that it wasn't more than 1 goal, despite the wonderful attacking play? It should have been a lot more than 1 at half time.
No, well, I suppose there is, but you try not to dwell on that, because if you do, you think, it's hard luck, Aki again. We should be 2 or 3 up, can't score goals. You can't think like that. We were ahead. If someone offered us 1-0 at 3 o'clock at half time, you're going to take it every day of the week. So we were in a position that we wanted to be in, kicking towards the Clayton end into our fans. They had the breeze second half, they had the wind, so that was difficult to defend against. But like I said, apart from a few long balls, I thought Doug and Ryan were excellent. Mitch and Bailey, when he came on, his first real league game, I thought he was tremendous. And Lucas behind. Second clean sheet of the season, I think, so that's also nice.
I don't know if relief is the right word, but is it a sense that the monkey's off the back now? You've got that first win at home.
It is relief. It's absolute relief for me. I think since we lost the Wickham game, we knew what a big game this was. We spoke Thursday and Friday, and the manager said, he doesn't want to make you nervous, he doesn't want to make us anxious, but this is a massive game. This is see it as a cup final, because we were in the relegation zone, and I can't remember the last time we were in the relegation zone, and we don't want to be there. And the longer you're in it, the harder it is to get out. So it was important that we hit back today against a team that we could go above if we won, and thankfully for us, that's what we did.
You've been involved in many Accrington teams down the years. What do you make of this current crop?
It's coming together. It's a good team. And there's boys that have come into the team that have not played a lot of league games, but you can see them improving all the time, and it will only get better from being on the training pitch and experiencing games like that. They're the type of games we want to play, where we're ahead in games and we're on the front foot and we've got something to fight for. We make a point how important it is to get the first goal. We've not done it enough this year. We did it today and we've won. That doesn't mean we can't win games from behind, but it does make it a hell of a lot easier when Sean Worley runs through and squares one to Sean McConville, who tapped it in from a yard within a minute. That really helped.
You look like you've taken a whack on the eye there. Is that?
That was last week. Yeah.
Well, that just shows what a battle League One is, though, because every game, and including that one today, especially second half, it looked like a battle.
Yeah, it's physical. You've got to stand up to. You've got to meet fire with fire. Every team that you play against, it's a tough league. And the games are relentless. They come thick and fast. We've had Saturday, Tuesday for the last 3 weeks. I think we've got another game on Tuesday. A few sore bodies in there tonight, but it does feel a lot better when you've won a game compared to how we felt after Forest Green and after Wickham. So we'll dust ourselves off, regroup on Monday, and look to beat Salford and progress in that cup. But yeah, it's a big win for us. We wanted to be on 10 points at 5 o'clock tonight, and that's where we are.
You touched on the change of competition in midweek. Is that a competition that Accrington Stanley are looking to progress to the latter stages and possibly even win it? We know the league's bread and butter, but yeah, it's a change of focus in it.
Of course it is. We've made a point every year since I've been here. We want to get to Wembley. I think there's a stat we're one of the only league teams, us and maybe one other team, that has never been to Wembley before, and it's a great chance to get there. We've got out of the group stages pretty much. I think the last few seasons we've made it out of the group stages, and then faltered, quarter-final stage. So we want to go all the way. It'd be great to have a day out at Wembley. Something you'd tell your grandkids about if you made it to Wembley and played there. So it's a fantastic opportunity. We've got ourselves in a decent position. I think 2 points winning on penalties against Rochdale. And I think if we beat Salford on Tuesday night, we'll be all but through, I think.